Alright, I'm cleaning my parents' garage out, making room for different projects to store up here. They live up in Wisconsin, and hiding in their garage, covered with rags, is the first video, the first engine that appeared on my channel, this old Sattley. And I haven't run this since it was on the channel, so I thought I'd dig it out and get it working, and I don't have space for it where I live now. It's just sort of been in storage here, and I'm cleaning stuff out of here, so I think it's going to get a good look at and a bit of a tune-up, and then it's probably going to end up being sold. So I guess first things first, see if I can get this old thing running. But looks like it's okay. I just got to get it drug out where I can look at it and start checking it over. First things first is checking the gas tank, which I guess I need a wrench to get that cap off already. Well, that's good. Alright, well, I heard some sloshing in there when I went to move it, so I have a sneaky suspicion I did not drain the fuel out of this tank when I put it away, and that means there's 10-year-old fuel in this. Oh yeah, there is gross old fuel in there, so guess pull it out and rinse that tank out. Try to clean it up. The inside of that cap's all rusty, so to figure that out. And I already figured I'd have to take this plug out here, because this is the plug that has the check valve in it for the fuel mixer, because there's a check valve to keep the fuel up near the fuel mixer so it doesn't have to draw all the way up the tube the whole time. Oh yeah, this is all gunky. Spray that down with, because yep, that check valve is all gunked up and clogged, so to soak that in carb cleaner solvent to get that check valve loose, or this will never run. So that's it, and we'll pull that tank out and wash that out too. Alright, well, that check valve to go on the fuel line is still stuck, so I'm soaking that to try and get it free. But in the meantime, got the old spark plug here. The Sattley here is a Montgomery Ward product, and it was designed to use the 1/2-inch pipe thread or 1-inch pipe thread, whatever the Model T spark plug is, same plug. And then they used a Model T buzz coil, or you could get magneto on it. And mine, when I got it from the guy, it had been an abandoned project from somebody else, so it didn't have a magneto ignition, I was missing the push rod, so it's got an aftermarket, well, a home-built push rod here and a home-built ignition trigger that I made to make the buzz coil go. So I am going to get a battery, and that plug is out, and we'll see about hooking up the ignition and seeing if this buzz coil is still working or not. And then that'll be one step closer. Okay, so what I have is one of these emergency booster things. I'm gonna use it for a 12-volt source and ground it on one side and see if I can get this connection to hold on the other. Alright. Well, let's find out if this shut that off for a second. Maybe this isn't going to work because I don't actually know how that plug or how that battery pack will go, but I'm going to loosely put my plug in and hook my plug wire up so it's got someplace to go, and I'm just going to try energizing the other side here. Yep, the safety on whatever safety is inside this battery isn't going to make this work, so I got to go find a good old-fashioned lead-acid battery to do this. So, alright, I'll have to go find a battery and some cables for that. Alright. I got this check valve on the fuel line working for this engine. I soaked it in vinegar and poked at it with a paper clip, and I went and found a car battery to try out and check the ignition on it. So let's see if the coil is still gonna buzz. When you check these, make sure that you have a spark plug on them. But ooh, I hear it buzzing. Cool. That means I saw it sparking to the plug. I'll be danged. I guess next thing I gotta go get the gas tank. The gas tank was all rusty and crusty, so I filled it up with Evapor Rust and cleaning that up, but maybe this will run.